Yo, I am streaming on Twitch. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now at the same time. I think I'm about to check and see. I was about to. I'm not gonna stream my game, but I was like trying to get my game back up, and I was doing OBS stuff too at the same time. Right now, I was just say I have two live streams. I was about to. I'm not gonna stream my game, but I was like trying to get my game back up, and I was doing OBS stuff too at the same time. I was just say I have two live streams. I was about to. I'm not gonna stream my game, but I was like trying to get my game back up, and I was doing OBS stuff too at the same time. I just say I have two live streams. Okay, from Twitch. Okay, and I'm on YouTube. All right.
The show that was Aaron Pierre's like breakout role or whatever, he was traveling with like a
Yeah,
back
yeah,
of letting
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Mhm.
They could just take it.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna base
Oh
that
yeah,
off of a
yeah, I
real
seen
like.
that show.
I mean,
I,
uh,
Every
what's
time they
another?
do a drug bust and they collect money from the drug bust, it's literally like them funding themselves.
Well, yeah, I mean it's drug. But that's drug money. Like I
Drug money is
can't
gonna buy you
prove
what you want.
that this young man had drug money. Granted, it's probably drug money because ain't no fucking way in the world you just out this bitch selling motherfucking ho hos, Twinkies, and motherfucking Crunch bars, and you done came out this hole and pop $200,000. Wait,
The niggas
who
that
the fuck you selling to, nigga?
it's like, yeah, whatever they need, I can go get it. That's how
Who is this nigga? This nigga
niggas selling
selling
to the teachers.
nigga selling Skittles to arm dealers, bro. The fuck you this nigga's I ain't gonna hold you.
He
Finds
If
the
I would
new
have saw that
street
video
ball.
as a goddamn as a businessman, I would be intrigued by that kid. I need to talk. I need to know his story. I need to know what he did.
you could
He might
trade
have a
up,
future.
trade
He
up
might
for
have a.
shoes and stuff. You know them young niggas be trading shit.
I'm tell you, Key. I ain't gonna hold you. Key.
I'm just
Key. I
telling
ain't
you,
gonna
them
hold you.
young niggas be
I,
trading
I
shit.
I understand what you're saying, Key, but
Yeah, they trade
I
something
worked
out, cuz.
I worked through high school at a real job, right? I guarantee Taco Bell, right? I worked at Taco Bell my entire high school situation.
Here we go.
I probably made out altogether maybe $29,000 in 4 years. Maybe.
Oh no, that's what I used to make per year at Starbucks when I was in college.
I'm talking about high school.
Yeah. No, I'm saying the whole 4 years is crazy. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, high school you can't work for a certain amount of time.
That's valid though, but either way you look at it, it's still crazy to think about the math. Like,
Well, yeah, the math is disgusting. But the point I was trying to make was
that's what I was just
he
thinking
in
about.
school.
My adult
He
brain.
done popped off $200,000 from where?
And you probably was living little $5,000, $7,000 a year in high school.
Nigga, it was like probably about closer to 8, 9. It was enough to where I didn't have to file taxes on it. I mean, it was less that I didn't have to file taxes on it. But shit, you think about it, well, that ain't nothing but like you're getting $280 checks.
Kiki, do you hear the volume? How my volume sound?
Right around.
I didn't hear the volume.
You ain't hear the volume?
I heard us talking. I didn't hear the game.
It was literally enough to just get give me some food. Well, I didn't actually need food because I worked at the food place. I just go up there and get that food. People be like, I don't want to eat where I worked at because I get tired of eating the food. Nigga, the food is free.
I don't want desktop audio.
I ain't lying.
Only people that didn't have nothing to offer. All my friends had fast food jobs. The only people that didn't have nothing to offer was Keith. He wanted to work at Winn Dixie.
You can go there and get you a thing of paper towel, cuz.
Key wanted to work at Winn Dixie.
Get you.
You had my brother and Randall and them. They was and RJ. Gutter. They was over there at Pizza Hut. We was at Taco Bell. Jamie was at Burger King. All them shits in Parameter. We called each other. Y'all want to trade? Trade food.
There we go. There we go. So now I'm not double audioing. And then there go the game audio with it. All right. I'm searching.
Oh shit, nigga, I'm in a fucking. You did all that to not stream?
I'm streaming still.
Oh.
Fixed everything, so I mean I fixed enough to stream. I got both audios and the game is up, so that's all I really need right now. And it's a dual stream. My first dual stream. Let go.
Future and Estro back in the studio. Gonna be great.
And now I'm actually gonna set up my stream deck properly because I deleted everything from that shit too.
You know what? I thought about buying a stream deck, but then I'm like, I don't think I need it.
I have the small one. It's cool. I had it for a long time. I got it when it was $60.
I need to more or less figure out what the benefits of that would be for me.
It's a lot. So like how I have it set up, I don't really be using my Elgato microphone per se. So right now I think I'm gonna run with my headset mic on my stream so I could be talking often. But sometimes I want to mute that shit. And I still want to talk to y'all, so I could set it up on my stream deck to have a button to just press and just mute that shit. Boom, stuff like that. I could even
how I use my foot pedal.
exactly, and then you know how we also could We could set it. You could do mad shit with the Stream Deck. You could really set it up so that all your scene switches, you could press the button on the Stream Deck. Your transitions, you press the button on the Stream Deck. You can even set it up to do clips off the Stream Deck. If you wanted to clip for 30 seconds, 60 seconds, you can have all those buttons set up. All your volumes, everything set up. I had all my room lights, everything set up on my previous one. My little sound effects and everything for my stream, everything was set up in there.
I might need to get me one. How many?
So
Yours got how many?
I even went as crazy. My shit only got what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15 buttons.
Okay.
And I even had it set up so that I was doing stocks on that shit at one point. I could press a button and auto buy a stock and everything. Like the shit is lit. You could do mad shit with that shit. And they always adding shit too, so.
I might need to invest.
Set it up so you can hide your camera button, all type of shit. All the little shortcuts and buttons.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." This is not just any other matchup. Both teams coming in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement.
What?
We'll see the #1 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with
nigga duck on a Glizzy quest.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanted to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
He'll drop back here on third down. He's going for a big play downfield.
Let's go, my boy.
He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. Strong game by this quarterback. Talk about a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early.
Right. Sometimes it takes a while. I ain't say nothing to you. Just exactly how the top player did his job.
Locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Yeah, that dynamic, the shit you were low-key been requesting all years there. The dynamic, recruiting shit. That's really what you was requesting, you know, without actually requesting that directly. That might still come. That's like,
ready to make a difference today. There's the handoff.
That's too problematic.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Not for nothing, I've seen a slight dynamic weather in this one. I've seen it start raining hard and stop.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it for a big gain. He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting positive yards here and continuing just to keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. There's some big physical backs come to mind when you're thinking about the Tennessee Vols.
Looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Pressure is coming. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
It's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Nigga.
Nigga. He missed it.
Nigga, that wasn't even a field goal.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they're moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least 3 points, but instead he shakes it.
And the Michigan offense gets back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
I threw it.
The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. looking to score.
Look at that.
Almost out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open fields.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Handoff in a single back formation. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
How dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense will come up with a stop? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the defense on this play right here? Because they go to the draw play and try to take an advantage of the aggressive defense. Get in their areas to get upfield. But instead, it's almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run here, taking a deep shot. The ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offensive go to work at 34.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught inside the 10. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the PAT is good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick.
I fucked that up. I fucked that up.
The sideline.
I'm sorry,
The
team.
catch is made for a huge pickup.
I did that, team. I'm so sorry.
Touchdown, Volunteers.
That was what you
This
wanted.
quarterback on fire today.
I'm sorry, team.
This is a beautiful route here by the receiver. He works on the right side, comes all the way over on that deep over route to find that opening. Quarterback puts it right on the money for a beautiful touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
No joke, he's saying pretty boy out there.
Michigan 21, Tennessee 14.
No, nigga, I hope they don't. I want to tell, because I want to tell. I don't want them to get away because I want the money.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down.
Here we go.
Everybody
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You gotta be careful. Letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
He's going to take off. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the toss play now, running left. Impressive spin there. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Second and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown. Fouls. So after the momentum shifts, Kurt, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't it have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last? It's going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years, right? Tim Biakabatuka, Tyrone Wheatley, and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Breaking free at midfield. That's That's a huge gain. Stop finally made at the 43.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Perfect time to be able to go with this draw. The defense is expecting a pass. They're dropping out into coverage. The back's able to get that ball underneath and pick up some big yards.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everyone wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense
Looking to
Oh,
throw
my
it
God.
deep. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That one moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this, open up the playbook for the play caller. Allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Finding some room with the 25.
Oh my gosh.
It's a fumble.
You got
The
inbound.
ball bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh my gosh, Chris, you can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce, that ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking a snap and turns around and flips it to the right. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, or where they want to run the ball. So if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And he's brought down before the 1-yard line. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Tennessee. Strong game by this quarterback. But they were backed up to start the drive. Been some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. The pocket breaking down. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
1st down and 10.
Here we go.
And the quarterback dropping back. Pulls it in. It's Paul. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Goes downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Finally brought down, but the game moves into a 44.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Point after, knocked right through. BAT ties the game here in the second quarter. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So far in the early going, both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Trying to extend the play. Using his legs here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. So the offense calls a timeout here as they're forced to the half.
What a defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's moving out of the pocket now. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. I'm curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that.
Oh, wow, Chris. The return unit was ready for that one. We talk a lot about the importance of special teams, and it shows up right here. A nice fake call, but they were ready for it. They did a great job of sniffing it out and preventing the first.
Drives a quick throw.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun.
Come on. I threw the ball so much before that. I threw the ball immediately, you know. I threw it immediately. Should never got that far.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. They cannot stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Volunteers.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so they're up by a touchdown, 35-28. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Wilke picked up by one of the blockers. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Oh, a reverse. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. Touchdown, Vols. No chance to catch it. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Can't find anybody open. That brings up the second down now. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Hit as he released it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
High-tempo offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he's got it. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play. It gives you a chance now to pick up the first down here on this next play.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Volunteers come up the line to crank the tempo up here. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down. receivers just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big pull on the ball and bat it away.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Tennessee. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Michigan, 28.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking for his back. With the catch, it's Paul. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Kerback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
I really prefer quarterbacks with stronger quarterbacks.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep one man in the backfield and won't get the football? The Volunteers will try to keep this drive moving.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
A solid run gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Press coverage now from the secondary. Running back with the football. Finding space at the 20. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're first and goal.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line because he had pushed back.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on second and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off.
Oh, my Lord. Nah. You see me adjust toward that. Nah.
So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The Wolverines offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Second down after the incompletion.
42 slider. 4-2 spot ready.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's escaping the pocket now. He's going to take another shot right here. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Breaks loose at the 40. Can he take it all the way? And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Play coming up for this offense. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. Gets some space around the 30. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. And the quarterback keeps it here. Touchdown, Fowles. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick this one off.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down.
Green 25.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
You can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how his offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this one.
Point after, up and good.